Good afternoon. It's me again, Dr. Ellis. Dr. Winetta Ellis, member of the Seven Pearls Foundation Board. And I'm here to speak to you about education because we have at Seven Pearls a legacy of education.
So, reading across the curriculum, the educator's motivator or motivation, what does that mean?
Okay, I taught students at Lindenwood University who were getting their master's and their doctorates in education. And one of the required courses was reading across the curriculum. And that simply tells you that reading should not be taught in isolation or no other subject for that matter. Subjects should not be isolated. Do you know that when they are layered, that you receive more comprehension? In isolation, they know 4 by 4 is 16, 4 times 4 is 16. But if you tell them 4 by 4 is 16, but if you take this 4 by 4 of them and build, then you're elevating that process. They begin to see how 4 by 4 equals 16. So you have demonstrated because you no longer taught that in isolation. That's just an example. However, symbolic, you would have math here, science here, reading here, and you would have social studies here. But do you know they all can be taught at the same time? And it's usually more beneficial. If you're talking about the American flag, the math can be taught in that also. How many stars? How many stripes? How do the color correlation? And so you're including the fine parts. How was the red and white correlation? So you take your subject matter and you move it across the curriculum, whereas nothing is taught in isolation. Reading across the curriculum, we read a multitude of genres, and as we read them, we should include what happened during that time in history. We could talk about what clothing were worn then, what were the basic colors. We could talk about what happened during that time. Was it the Depression? Was it the Civil Rights? When we read the story with the Brigham so much, who were the leaders? But we do not teach in isolation. So much is learned when it's pulled together.